Thank you for clicking on this Masquerade video, and to find out how I created this look, just keep on watching. So I do have to start with the obligatory little cat ears, which everyone seems to be using, and here's the mask, and I got that off Amazon. I shall link everything down below where I got everything from. So here I'm just using the Rimmel Scandalised white pencil just to create the outline of the mask. This is so I've got a guideline as to where I need to put all of the latex. So now I'm using Vaseline, and I'm going to be putting that on my eyebrow hair. I'll also put the Vaseline on my hair that will be inside of the mask guideline. So I'm using the Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC on my Morphe M224 brush, and I'll be placing the concealer all over my eyelid right up to my eyebrow. Next I'm using the BPerfect by Stacey Marie Carnival palette, and I'm going to be using the eyeshadow Guilty on my Peaches and Cream brush PC10, and what I'm doing is I'm stamping this colour into the crease of my eye. I'm not being too neat about this because it is a Halloween look, to be honest. On the same brush I'm picking up the colour Lit, which is a bright neon orange colour, and I'm just going over the top part of that last colour I placed in the crease, and then I'm using my Sigma brush, the E40, and I'm just going to be blending the top of that right up to the eyebrow. Then with the same brush of my Peaches and Cream, I'm going into Guilty, and I'm just going back over my crease just to deepen up that colour. Using the Morphe M507 brush, I'm picking up this gorgeous wasted colour from the same Perfect, and it's a neon purple, and I'm just placing that into the crease again, and it's creating more dimension and more shading on the eyelid. And using the Urban Decay Velvet eye pencil in the colour Black Velvet, I'm just placing that on my waterline. And using my favourite palette at the moment, which is the Masquerade by Juvias Place, and I'm using the colour Bory, which is a bright neon pink with a slight glitter to it, and I'm placing that to my eyelid using my finger just to give a very strong payout. And then I'm just going back with my Peaches and Cream brush, the PC10 brush, and I'm just blending that eyeshadow colour into the crease colour. Applying a mascara from Maybeline, the Great Lash in Very Black, and using my teeny tiny Morphe brush by Jaclyn Hill in the JH42 brush. I'm just using the colour Moony onto my brow bone, and then placing some dramatic eyelashes on that I got off Amazon. And this is the part that my camera decided to die and not tell me, and In this time I actually applied my foundation to the rest of my face, and for that I just used the MAC Studio Fix in NC20 all over my face, and I applied that using the Peaches and Cream PC04 brush, and powdered using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And I applied a little bit of blush to my cheeks, and I actually used the Wifey eyeshadow that was in the BPerfect palette, and it was a lovely neon pinky blush, and I thought that all tied in well with the makeup. So as you'll see in the next few clips, I do have a bit of a mardy face, and that was because I was so cheesed off that my camera cut out, so I do apologise. So now we're on to the fun part. So here I'm using the Mehron liquid latex. So I'm applying this inside the guideline using a cotton pad, and I'm applying 4 to 5 layers of this liquid latex, making sure each layer is dry before I put some more on. And here I'm applying a mixture of coffee granules in with the latex to the face, and I'm just applying that using the cotton bud, but then got annoyed, so started using my finger because it was a lot quicker and it was dispersing the coffee onto the face as well, which I liked. Using the cotton pad here to just apply and disperse this coffee mixture all over my face, and I like how it's pulling the liquid latex off as well, because it's creating these little holes, which is what I'm going to create a little bit later on. So just applying more as we go. Then I'm sealing all that coffee on the face using another small layer of the liquid latex, and I'm just powdering over that using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, just making sure that there's no tacky bits. Here I'm just using a palette knife, and just be careful because it is sharp, and I'm just picking away at the latex, and I'm just creating little crater holes, and I'm just pulling the latex open and just peeling it back onto itself. And here I'm using the Kryolon Bruse wheel, and I'm using this browny red colour, and I'm just going on the inside of where I've created the crater holes. This just creates a bit of a dimension and makes the holes look a little bit deeper than what they actually are. Here I'm using the Mehron Coagulated blood, and then I'm just placing that again inside of these crater holes and just applying a good loop of it, so it creates a bit of dimension and like it's already starting to form scabs on the face, which is quite gruesome but fabulous. And now I'm applying the lipstick called Speak Louder from MAC, and I'm using a artist's paintbrush to apply this lipstick, and it's from the L'Oreal Cornell brush, and I'm just placing that on my lips, and it is so pretty. I really love this colour. And here you have the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you found it useful. So this is the fun part of liquid latex all over your face. It is absolutely satisfying just pulling all this stuff off. I cannot recommend it enough. It's not good for your skin, but it's good fun. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I enjoyed doing it. I've got quite a few more tutorials planned and I will link them in the description box. On screen will be all my social media links. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and send me some love, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye.